Have you guys heard of the new California Law Enforcement Accountability Reform Act? Whew, that was a mouthful. Yes, it's a real thing. And you know what? It's going to be ruled on the 6th of April. So in a nutshell, what it is law enforcement officers existing and those who want to come into law enforcement in the state of California will be subject to being disqualified, and for those who are already employed, fired, if they have any history of hate speech in their social media, etc. Now, that sounds relatively normal, but the problem is their definition of hate speech. And actually, industry experts say that this hate speech will definitely stretch to those who are in favor of pro-life, those who are conservative and religious. That can be considered hate speech if they are speaking out against any opposing opinions. How wrong is that? And it just brings me to the fact that you want to ask yourself why when somebody is doing something like that. And for me, when I think of those, I think of morals. I think of a regard for life. But the problem is they don't want that. They want robots who will be oath breakers, and they will grab your guns. They will arrest you for not wearing a mask. They will arrest you for not social distancing, for not following COVID protocols. Eventually, you could probably be arrested for not getting your vaccine and going into a public space. It's a slippery slope we're on. And if they want to hire, in the state of California, they want to hire people who don't have any religious affiliation, who aren't conservative, and those who are completely fine with babies being aborted even up to the due date, you're going to have a very concerning group of folks enforcing laws and interacting with the public and civilians, especially with all the gun grabbing happening right now. Now, when I say happening right now, I mean steps being taken towards this very act. Just recently in Oregon, Yamhill County, they passed a sanctuary county for the Second Amendment. Did you ever think we would be here, where you have to have a sanctuary county for the Second Amendment? This is in the same state where Portland is a sanctuary city for those who came to this country illegally and have committed crime and typically would be subject to being deported. But no, Portland's a sanctuary city. So you want to come here illegally, you want to engage in crime, and some of those horrific crimes, including murder, including rape, including kidnapping,